Hello, I'm Phil Ernest, and this is the beach of Namibia. In this video, I take a 3.5-hour drive covering 360 kilometers from the capital city of Windhoek to the lovely beach community of Swakopmund. Because this is a rather lengthy drive, you're going to want to make sure that you fill your car up with gas before you leave the city. Also, you will have some checkpoints that you will encounter along the way. The police sets these up to check your license, make sure everything is up to snuff with registration and everything. As you can see, the roads are in very good shape, so you'll have no issue there. What you're seeing here is pretty much what you'll see for the most part on your 3.5-hour commute. There was one peculiar thing I did notice. These mounds here, these mounds were made by subterranean termites. They are a mixture of soil, termite saliva, and dung. Although the mounds appear solid, the structure is incredibly porous. So this is kind of interesting. On the drive to the beach, they have this little rest areas here, a little bit along the highway. You can pull over and you'll see just nothing. As you can see, there's no cars coming for quite a while here. Could stay here for quite a while and hardly see a car come by at all. So the roads are pretty wide open on this stretch. 2 hours into the drive, you'll see Spitzkoppe. To get to it, it's a 45-minute drive on a dirt road off the main highway. It's known as the Matterhorn of Namibia. If you do plan on driving to Spitzkoppe, make sure you have a 4-wheel drive high-clearance vehicle. If you're finding this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to receive more of this informative content, please subscribe to the channel. I post a new video every week. So after driving for more than 3.5 hours, I finally arrive at my destination, Swakopmund. Swakopmund is the country's biggest coastal town, and this is where Namibians come to enjoy their holidays. The city's German origins are quite pronounced in the beautiful old German colonial buildings throughout the city, making even a starker contrast for this town sitting on the edge of Namibian desert. It has been said Swakopmund is like a German North Sea town with an African flavor, or vice versa. The first European explorers to come to this area were the Dutch in 1793. They described this place back then with lush vegetation with elephants and rhinos. Nowadays, the area can best be described as ocean on one side and desert on the other in the winter, with some shrubs as the only natural vegetation. About a century after the Dutch exploration, the area was a colony of the German Empire and was chosen as a second port for German Southwest Africa after Lüderitz. Walvis Bay would have been much better suitable, but it was already in the hands of the British when the Germans established their colony. The architects decided that Swakopmund should resemble the German homeland as much as possible. Wherefore, the city now looks as it does. The boom period for the city continued until the outbreak of World War I. This interrupted the construction of the Masset Pier, nowadays one of the city's main sites. After the war, the colony was taken over by the Union of South Africa, and all trade was done via Walvis Bay, which was now no longer foreign territory. Today, Swakopmund has established itself as a resort town, helped by its pleasant climate and the abundance of fish in the ocean. Swakopmund has a mild desert climate, with temperatures varying little during the year. The town only sees about 20 millimeters of rain around the year. Instead, what the town does get is a thick fog. It is a frequent occurrence around this part. This is also why Namibia is infamous for its shipwrecks. In addition to bringing needed moisture for vegetation, the fog is also liable to lower the temperature to below 10 Celsius or 50 degrees in Fahrenheit. Walking away from the pier, you are now on Arnold Shad Promenade. This is the walkway that you would want to take if you wanted to go to the Strand, the Lighthouse, and the Swakopmund Museum. This cross is here to honor those that fought and died in World War I and World War II. These are guinea fowls. They're indigenous to this part of the country. Listen to the little sounds they make. Next to the Guinea Falls, you'll find the Swakopmund Lighthouse. The first version, built in 1903, stood only 11 meters. In 1910, another 10 meters was added to reach a total height of 28 meters. The lighthouse marks the harbor as well as warning ships off the treacherous Skeleton Coast. The light can be seen more than 33 kilometers out to sea. You are looking at the Strand Hotel. This is a 4-star rated hotel, and the hotel's right here on the beach. If you would like to see my other videos on Africa, please click on the link now. Thank you so much for watching.